How much to tip movers? A professional moving company saves a great deal of your time and relieves stress and anxiety associated with relocation. Quite often, you are too busy with all the moving chores and forget about additional costs, like tipping movers. Actually, tipping is not obligatory, but considering that the average salary for movers is around $16 per hour, you would like to thank the crew for a good job. How much should you tip movers? Even within the industry, there is no consensus of opinions on the tipping amount. Do you need to tip movers? Every relocation is different, and a move from a 2-bedroom apartment across the street can't be compared to a 3 or 4-bedroom house move across the country. The scope of work differs notably. Add here potential variations in professional skills, scheduling, the complexity of work, and overall attitude. It is easy to get confused. Hence, if you are satisfied with the service, tip your movers. If something went wrong, you can cut or skip tipping. How much should you tip movers? There is no single formula to calculate tips. When you want to show your appreciation and not run out of money at the same time, use the rule of thumb as a guide. If your move takes less than 4 hours, $20 per mover is a standard tip. For a full-day move, 8 hours, consider tipping $40 per person. 12 hours of work or more, you should consider tipping $50 to $60 per person. Besides the accepted standard, there are situations when you want to tip more or cut tipping. How much to tip movers depends on several factors. Quality of service and additional services. When movers handle your items particularly carefully, work fast, and communicate politely and nicely, you may pay extra tips. Difficulty. Multiple staircases, tight doors, heavy and large furniture, and weather conditions increase the workload for movers, so you need to consider these factors before handing over tips. Subpar service. This is a solid reason to reduce or cancel tips. How much to tip long-distance movers? Long-distance moves are expensive overall, so paying an extra 20% as tips might set you back. You can plan 10% to 15% of the total move cost for tips or go with a flat tip rate following the guideline above. How much to tip local movers? In the case of local moves, the common standard is $4 to $5 per hour given that movers handled your stuff carefully and overall did a good job that you are satisfied with. Practically, every situation is unique, so answers to how much do you tip movers are ranging from $20 to $40 per mover for a 4-hour move. When should you tip movers? Generally, you tip movers upon completion of work. This approach is applicable easily for local moves when one team works on both ends of relocation. When it comes to long-distance moves, the reasonable question is, do you tip movers when they load or unload? You can have different teams working on each location, packers and loaders at the current address, and a new team for unloading the truck at your new place. You can clarify this issue with your moving company in advance. If there will be 2 different teams, you are supposed to tip each team separately. When you hire a full-service moving company for packing your belongings and loading the truck, movers work for several hours, sometimes a full day. Normally, if a move takes more than 4 to 5 hours, movers will need a lunch break. You can offer a meal on site, it will save precious time. Pizza, burgers, fried chicken, or any other easy meals will do well. This is not considered as tipping movers but as an expression of your gratitude. TrekMovers is a team of skilled and experienced movers striving to ensure a smooth workflow for every customer. Are you planning to move? Get in touch with us to get a free quote and move safely.